Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. Jennifer Lopez is mad, bro. Jennifer Lopez is pissed. She says in the Daily Mail, worst idea in the world. Jennifer Lopez furious she had to share the stage with Shakira at Super Bowl and felt insulted she wasn't able to headline halftime show on her own. Really? Really? Damn, J-Lo is angry. Let's see what this is about. Jennifer Lopez was furious that she had to split her big Super Bowl halftime performance with Shakira in 2021, calling it the worst idea in the world in her documentary. Apparently, she had a documentary come out on Netflix. Halftime, or it's called Halftime. Halftime, the highly anticipated Netflix documentary from the iconic 52-year-old star, premiered Wednesday night in New York City at the Tribeca Film Festival. The film's title is both a nod to J-Lo entering her 50s and what? Are you saying this woman's gonna live to 100? I'm okay. You know what? Let's go into that thought. I've always found it weird that midlife is your 50s and your late 40s. How fucking long do you think you're gonna live? Like I'm 34 right now, so times two, 68. I don't even like. I've done a lot of stuff in my life. I've partied balls. I take a lot of pre-workout every day. I've drank a lot of caffeine. I don't think I'm gonna get to 68. I think that right now where I am, I think this is my midlife. That's always been something that's weird to me. Oh, you're having a midlife crisis when you're 50. How fucking long do you think you're going to live? Of course, with the advances in modern medicine and technology, we're probably all going to eventually have, you remember that movie In Time where they had the fucking clocks on their hand? It's going to be something like that. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? It's so crazy. But I've never understood that. Like, oh, yeah, my midlife crisis. Well, how old are you? 49. What are you going to live to be 98 or what? What the fuck? So anyways, going back to this. The film's title is both a nod to J-Lo entering her 50s and to her Super Bowl halftime show and promises to explore her life on and off stage. When it was announced that J-Lo and Shakira would co-headline the halftime show at the 2020 Super Bowl at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, fans had no idea J-Lo? Whatever, they probably fucked it up. No idea that J-Lo initially hated the idea. In halftime, an angry Jenny from the block goes toe-to-toe with NFL executives over why they wanted two women to do the job that usually goes to a single artist. We have and this is a quote from her, damn. We have 6 fucking minutes. We have 30 seconds of a song, and if we take a minute, that's it. We've got 5 left. But there's got to be certain songs that we sing, though. Well, yeah, definitely, because, has Shakira even really made any recent music? I don't know. Aren't Shakira's songs all old? We have to sing. We have to have our singing moments. It's not going to be a dance fucking review or whatever that word is. We have to sing our message, Lopez tells her music director at one point, adding, this is the worst idea in the world to have 2 people do the Super Bowl. It was the worst idea in the world. She added later, this is something I have been working for and hoping for years. Typically, you have one headliner at a Super Bowl. That headliner constructs a show, and should they choose to have other guests, oh my God. And should they choose to have other guests, that's their choice. J-Lo's manager, Benny Medina, it was an insult to say you needed 2 Latinas to do the job that one artist historically has done. Shakira and J-Lo are seen discussing the run of show at one point, with the Colombian superstar telling Lopez, I know that the Super Bowl people want us to be weaved throughout the show. I haven't had a confirmation about how many minutes I'm going to have. Let me address that really quick. They said 12 minutes. I got kind of a good confirmation that we could have an extra minute or 2. So now we're at like 13, 14 minutes. I think Shakira, what we should have is you should have half of the time and I should have half. Lopez responds diplomatically. I guess, but wasn't there a Super Bowl where there was like 7 artists? Right? There's been Super Bowls where it hasn't only been one person. This just kind of sounds real diva shit of her. Her feelings on the matter were clear, though, and she added, if it was going to be a double headliner, they should have given us 20 minutes. That's what they should have fucking done. Damn, it's so weird to read J-Lo using the F word. It is notable that for the 22 halftime show, the NFL once again, the NFL once again went for multiple artists with Dre, Snoop, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick, and special guest 50 headlining. See, that's what I was like, what? Are you sure? Because that's the one I was talking about. I was like, oh, I just saw a Super Bowl, and there was multiple headliners there. That's crazy. Well, J-Lo's angry, dude. J-Lo's mad. And really, like, when you read something like that, worst idea in the world, I mean, I guess it's because J-Lo, like, she's really out there as a nice person. So that's why I said, like, reading her saying the F word, it's kind of weird. That's very weird. So we are going to get into a lightning round. Okay, let's do this right here. Here we go. From the New York Post, woman left stunned after her boyfriend refuses to pay for half her flight. Oh man. You better watch out, bro. You better watch out. She'll Amber Heard your ass for something like that. You better watch out. Next, from the Sun. Even though we hate the Sun. And that is so true. Every time I read something good that I can use on my show and it's from the Sun, I always see the Sun and I'm like, I have to use the Sun. I'm a couponaholic. I don't like spending money on gym, so my kids will work out using a broomstick and our stockpile. Oh, okay. I get it. So you have slaves. I mean, I'm a dad. When I was a kid, I was a slave to my parents. Like, I did whatever my family wanted me to do. And it was like, oh, go throw the trash. Go pick this up. Da, 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 da. And if you didn't, well, back then, if you didn't, chancla. But nowadays, it's kind of like, my kids will work out using a broomstick and our stockpile. Oh, okay. So you got slaves. Next. Daily Mail celebrity Chris Evans admits his first attempt at Buzz Lightyear's voice was a shameless Tim Allen impression. This is the only part I didn't understand about this. This is why I wanted to talk about it. Why didn't they bring Tim Allen back? I mean, it's Buzz Lightyear. Like, when you think about Buzz Lightyear, the voice that comes out of Buzz Lightyear. That makes no sense. So I think that would probably be something political, which we're not going to talk about. But this doesn't make any fucking sense. And really, I've also heard that movie's banned, apparently, in 14 countries because of the gay scenes or something like that. Hey, man. Hey, other countries aren't like America. Sorry, bro. Next, same thing from the Daily Mail celebrity. Anne Hathaway stuns in 1960s style blue dress on Mother Instinct set. Now, this is something I wanted to talk about. Stuns. Like, she looks good. She looks good. But I've always found it funny for these because like how women talk. And how, like, if a woman tells you, oh, that's fine, oh, you're fucked. Because they have different language than men do. So, like, to me, if that's the blue dress they're talking about, like, she looks fine. She looks good. I don't know about stunning, she looks good. But then I thought about it and I was like, well, to women, like, stunning, I don't know. Do you think that's stunning? I don't know. She looks fine. She looks fine. And I see so many of these articles like that. I know it's because they want to try and get us to click on it, because that way what does she look like? Oh, yeah. Oh, it could be something really good. She looks so hot. But then, like, you click on it and it's that. Like, that's what she looks like right there. So and that's the thing. Leave a comment. Let me know, ladies. Like, do you think that is considered stunning? Because, so it would be stunning to you, but, like, because you're a woman. But to me, since I'm a guy, like, she looks normal. Like, she just, I don't know. Honestly, and that's why I wanted to bring this to you, because it's kind of like, and men out there watching as well, they'll see that and they'll be like, oh yeah, she has a blue dress on. I got a blue shirt on. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's how it is. But remember, fellas, if your woman ever says that's fine, you're already fucked. Remember that. Don't ever forget that. Okay, next. Now, this is crazy. Daily Mail Online. Google engineer claims new AI robot has feelings. Google engineer goes public after suspension, warned AI is sentient. Well, what else were we expecting from this? What did y'all think eventually was going to happen with these AI bots? What did y'all think was going to happen? Like, eventually something's going to happen, like Terminator, dude. I think that's absolutely real. Terminator. Go watch the Terminator series. It's fucking insane. And you could see it, and then you look around in our world, and I believe they have like police dogs now that are robots, and then they have robots that like already do deliveries and shit. I mean, there's only going to be a matter of time until we start having the iRobot robots. You know, those like Will Smith iRobot. Yeah, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. And then what's going to happen when those iRobot robots? I think they're going to be from Tesla. I think so. Elon Musk said something about that, right? And what's going to happen when those iRobot robots become sentient? Like, what's going to happen then? I mean, I have no doubt in my mind that something like this is real. Like something like Terminator. You go watch Terminator. That's when you take out like the Hollywood, and you take out Arnold Schwarzenegger naked, and you take out all that stuff. Like, I mean, that's scary shit. That's scary shit to think about. That's terrifying to think that robots are going to become sentient and take over the fucking world, man. That's insane. Like, that's insane. So I just wanted to end it on this tweet. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you've already seen this one from me, Pop Culture. So apparently some people were saying that in my description it was different, so I made sure to fix that. And this is what I said. There's no doubt in my mind Amber Heard and Evan Rachel Wood plotted together to take down Johnny Depp and Marilyn Manson. I'm going to blow up their planned abuse hoax. Dude, no doubt in my mind. And every day with more digging, I'm moving further and further and further to Manson. Every day. Every single day. So that looks like it's going to be it. Do we have anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, look at this photo. I saw this because I get like a newsletter, right, for fitness stuff. Who uses that? If you have that in your home, comment, say something in the comments. That looks dangerous. That looks completely dangerous. I think if my big ass got on that, I would definitely fall off. I'd be totally screwed. Absolutely screwed. So yeah, let me know in the comments. I don't know. This is insane. I think that I'd fall off that thing and I would like break my ass. I don't know. If you have one of those, let me know. Let me know how they are. I'm not going to buy it or anything, but it's absolutely insane. I can't believe that. So we're going to leave it there. That should be about it. Do we have anything else? No, that should be about it. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for staying with me this long. Just hit about 13 and a half. I don't know. We're probably going to have to cut off a little bit, but we will catch. No, excuse me. Thank you for liking and subscribing. We will catch you next time.